There we go. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Deep South Foodies. Today is a little bit different. Obviously, we are outside hanging out. We're kind of wanting to mix it up just a little bit. Not everything has to be about cooking. I thought it'd be fun to do maybe a little bit more podcast style than we normally do. So we used to have
Back in the day.
back in the day, we actually had a very popular podcast, Food Farm Live, and so this used to be kind of be our thing almost every Sunday
Every Sunday
night.
night.
So it's been kind of fun. So we're going to kind of mix it up a little bit tonight and talk about some 2026 because that's right around the corner. And of course, we've got a big announcement at the end on what's in store for 2026 when it comes to the channel and what we're doing. So, with that said, please bear with us. It was a lot warmer out here when we got started. So, and there's winds gusting through here. You'll see the fire constantly spinning around us. So we're going to try and make it happen, but we're going to go until the light gives out and we're going to have some fun. So first thing, let's talk about what was good for 2025 as far as the kitchen side and farm side of things. What went really well in your opinion?
Oh my gosh. Um, Firm side, kitchen side, we tried a lot of fun new recipes. We tried, we tried a lot of fun new recipes. We got new gadgets, we got new equipment. We canned and put up more food than we have in any year
Yeah,
given. Um,
for sure.
for sure. Our shelves are absolutely stocked full. The pantry is full. The laundry room is full. So we were really, really blessed with that. And the garden was overwhelmingly bountiful. We were able to give a lot of vegetables away. We sold some, and we were able to, like I said, try a lot of new recipes, a lot of different things. Okay. A lot of different things did go well. I had fruits and vegetables I'd never grown before do very well. The way we did things, the way we watered and didn't water, all of that went well. I was really happy
Until it wasn't.
until
Unfortunately,
what?
till the pigs got into everything.
Until your pigs got into everything. Let's
They're
make
my
that
pigs.
very, very
They're
clear.
my pigs when they're acting bad. They're our pigs when they're delicious.
Let's back up a year and a half. Whose pigs were they?
They were mine.
Don't worry, babe, you'll never have to do a thing. Those were the words that came out of this handsome man's mouth, where don't worry, babe, you don't have to do a thing. Okay. And what did we end up doing? We ended up feeding.
Hey,
We
Coaster
ended up
Chris.
wearing. Hey, Chris, what's up, man? We ended up doing so much work. But the cool project that did come out of the pigs was you made incredible bacon. You made
Yeah,
incredible sausage. I mean, the bacon was probably some of that stuff was the best I've ever had. The chorizo
yeah.
that you made out of that was just outstanding. Um, what we didn't eat, just because it was just absolutely delicious with just peppers and onions and like a stir fry thing, I made into breakfast tacos.
Yeah.
And it was just like the kids have just devoured them. And yeah, it's just been that kind of side of things. Also fun side of things, the pig that we butchered down.
Yeah.
It was our second year doing a full pig roast.
Yep.
That's all. It was just as successful. We learned a lot of things from year one. And then we learned a lot of things this year, also things that can kind of crazy go happen. I'm all over the place.
No, you're good. You keep on
But
going. Keep going.
those were the goods and bads on my side. Um, we added natural fertilizers in the bunnies. I think I'm excited about adding that into the compost and into the soil this year. I'm excited about the geese and how they're going to help us with our pest control
Yeah.
and the garden once that gets mature. I'm just excited all around. There are very few negatives,
Yeah.
in my opinion. Just the pigs getting out and like
The
literally
the
eating
pigs are the
garden,
pigs did wreak havoc.
an
We do
entire
have
garden.
two little piglets behind us, which you'll probably hear squeaking and squawking back behind us.
Yes.
They will end up butchering them down as suckling pigs, but they we're gonna be done with pigs probably if we do a pig We won't do anything until late May, June, and then butcher down in winter next year. But everything will have to go into butcher at one time and be done. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We again, that was my biggest error I think that I've made as a homesteader was having those pigs last too long. My favorite project though for the year was the pigs. So it's a catch 22 as far as like butchering down and making fun stuff. I felt like
Yeah,
we had pork chops, we made ribs, we made bacon from
for
scratch.
sure.
We
Yeah.
did all kinds of crazy stuff that I'm not sure we would have gotten to do if
Oh,
we
we
had
would have
not
never
grown
done
those
that.
pigs.
Yeah, we would have never done that. So, like I said, it is my pro and my con. My con is, I mean, July, end of July, my garden is still going 120%. It is growing. I've got watermelons just about to pick. I get home, they are all gone, smashed to smithereens. My tomato plants are run over. My squash plants are run over. This girl, this fall, even dug up my sweet potatoes.
I,
Dug up my sweet potatoes.
the pig definitely wreaked havoc. I think it's a next time we'll go with more electric
Yes.
fencing, and if it can't hold water, it can't hold a pig
Or a goat.
or a goat. We came home today and Houdini was out again. Just sat in the yard looking at us like, "What's up, guys?"
Yeah.
And the second we walked to the fence, we opened it up and he ran right
Oh,
in.
he knows where to go. He knows where to. He's used to
So
it.
So, what was outside of the pigs? Because I feel like that's going to be your obvious answer. What was a project that you thought was a failure?
I don't know that I have one.
Okay, I felt we did pretty good this year overall. I know the pig was a giant pain in the buns. It was a pain in the buns in life, in
We
death, and in cooking.
we had a couple dogs pass away.
That yeah, I
That was traumatic, but that wasn't a failure on our end.
no no
It
no
just was,
life.
that's just the end of an amazing era
Yeah,
in our life.
the like I get that we're kind of more on the food side of things, but our dogs are a part of our family.
Yeah.
The dogs do work here. So
Yeah.
there is a when you lose a dog, it's like losing a member of the family because they contribute into this farm. A lot of people just have dogs that just kind of free roam around and get into shenanigans. Our dogs are constantly protecting our flocks. They
Yeah.
are, they do come in the house. We have one inside the house that protects the house. They are the best friend as one looks out the window at us. They are our best friends around the house. So it has been kind of rough in that area. We lost three of the probably the best dogs I've ever, we have bred a lot of dogs here, and for our Great Pyrenees breed, it's we lost three of the best dogs.
Yeah.
So all
Yeah,
right,
for
let's get
sure.
on to some positive
But that
stuff.
was, I mean, but like again, like I was saying, I don't think that's a negative. It's a negative, but I don't think it's a failure per se. Honestly, my only big failure or only failure that I can look back and see for us doing wrong was not electric, no electric fence
Yeah, the electric fence
on
thing is
the,
what kind of hurt us.
it's not loading when
Yeah,
you do it like this.
gotcha. I say we're
It's just
we're
not
trying to
loading
monitor.
anyways.
It's letting
Sorry.
us know that we're not putting out any comments. So if you got a comment or a question, please put it in so we can know. Um, again, we're trying to, technology, man. It's your best friend and your worst
You
enemy.
love it and hate
And
it.
it's super cold out here, which is probably not helping the stuff. So with that said, in 2026, what are some projects that you would like to do that we've not done yet?
Oh, that we've not done yet.
That we've not like what would you like for us to do differently, or to something new to add to the food that we do this year?
I want to do 3 new vegetable varieties.
Okay, three new vegetable varieties. What kind?
I well, we do beans and sugar snap peas, but I'd like to do crowder peas.
Okay.
I'd like to try one more shot at some collard greens. And then I was going to ask you to pick one.
Ooh, some collard greens. I am a sucker for collard greens.
That's why I said that. Trying to get on the sweet side.
Collards are
Christmas is coming. I'm trying to be good with Santa.
collard greens is just a really hearty vegetable. It really warms you up on the inside. And when they're cooked right, it's its own meal. You don't even need a protein. Well, one, because there's protein in the collards if it's done right. But when it's done right, it's its own dish. I don't feel
Right.
like I have to have another side of something. It's really hearty, really delicious. And I think we can I think it's just a lot of fun.
And it's filling.
Yeah.
It's really filling. I don't feel like you need a ton of extra food to go with it. I think there is a comment here and
Okay.
it's not loading.
We'll see if I can load it in.
I'm wearing gloves. My hands are that cold. So, yeah. So, what would be your third vegetable that you would like to add if I've got collard green? I mean, we're going to do all the regular stuff that we normally do. I want to do all the pepper varieties. I want to do all the tomatoes. I want to do all the herbs again. Um, what are you? Peanuts?
Peanuts. Yeah, boiled peanuts. I think it's one of my favorite things. So this year she did 3 different flavors of boiled peanuts. So we did dill pickle, Cajun crawfish boil, which those are really good, really spicy. You definitely got to have some water.
Okay, I'm not crazy about boiled peanuts. I haven't eaten them yet. How did this spice come out? Because a lot of times when canning, you lose some of that heat. Did the heat come through like I was hoping?
The
Or
heat
did it
definitely comes
lose?
through. Well, we picked the right crawfish blend. I think that really helps. We use Louisiana Fire, which it doubles down on that heat and that sodium, which I think really amplifies
Right.
what we do. Now she might be talking about like Wayne and um, uh, Shelly. It might be that
Beets and cowboy candied at the same time. Beet pickled eggs is
pickled
what,
eggs.
yeah, we
Oh,
do
okay,
that.
okay.
I do the beet. He knows about the beet eggs. I do those deviled eggs for sure. We've got some. I'm waiting. Our egg production is down when there's less light. Chickens require 16 to 20 hours of actual daylight to produce an egg. So even though we have 25 hens, doesn't mean they produce every day. They produce every couple days. We have specific beautiful varieties of egg layers that lay green, blue, pink eggs, speckled eggs. Those take even longer to lay. Those take 24 to 36 hours of sunlight. So those will lay every once or twice a week during the winter. So eggs, we'll pickle some as soon as they start laying again. We're probably going to pick up some more during the Easter and Palm Sunday era because we love doing that for the kids. So as soon as those come back in, but cowboy candy eggs, that would be kind of fun though. I think that was a comment left down there.
Yeah.
So spicy pickled eggs would be super fun. My jalapenos are fire. This year,
they were
my
really spicy
jalapenos
this year.
were so
We did not get as much rain as we've used to.
Yeah.
Typically, this part of Mississippi is kind of like a jungle, and that it was raining every day at 3 o'clock for months on time for years. This year, it kind of started out that way through the very beginning of June, but peppers don't really set in till July and August. That's when they are in full boss mode. You better have every single container you have ready to pick them.
I was picking up a 5 gallon jugs.
Yeah.
Coming in 5 gallon jugs. Oh my goodness. A day. Or every other day. So yeah, peppers just go crazy. June, July, and August. But that's a phenomenal idea. Because they are so spicy. And this is not loading, so we're gonna have to go.
No, you're good. I just keep updating it.
Okay.
It's being a little funky. We use a streaming app, and for some reason, it's not pulling stuff. So if you're joining us on Facebook, just know that we're updating it constantly so we can see your comments.
We're trying to.
I'm just gonna.
this is just going to bother me.
Okay. Well, we've got so with that on our what we want to see in 2020. You mentioned some other stuff that you wanted to do in 2026.
Do you have some comments here? Do you need to go back? What things I want to do in 2026? So I wanted to do 3 new vegetable varieties. And then I mentioned 2, and we were looking for you to mention a third one. And then we got distracted for all the comments. So we can go back into what's one vegetable variety that we grow here. Would it be leeks? Would it be onions? Would it be green? What would it be that we don't typically grow that you would like to see?
So I would like to see so things that I would like to see are so things that I would like to see. I'm constantly finding this. So things that I would like to see are always more tomato varieties. I love a good mix of tomatoes. Specifically getting into more canning tomatoes. I'd like to double down on aromas. So we have maybe more aromas, maybe a little. I know everybody loves to snack on the cherry tomatoes and all those, but I'd like to be able to put up more tomatoes and make tomato sauce more.
Okay, so the aromas do take a little bit longer to grow. For some reason, I've got these massive bundles of cherry tomatoes all over the place. The big slicing tomatoes, the beefsteak tomatoes, those all come in very well, but the aromas seem to take a little bit longer. And they were about to just go crazy when that pig ran through in July.
Yeah,
So that's where those were purple wet tomatoes.
here we go.
Purple
Remains.
Prince tomatoes. We've done the Cherokee purples,
We did Cherokee purple.
and then we did German striped tomatoes.
Yeah,
Those were so good. We didn't get a ton before the pig came in, but they were beautiful. They were like a pink red with yellow stripes in them.
yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous. They were huge. They were just the size of a full hamburger. They were just really big and delicious. The Cherokee purples, I'm wondering if they're similar to those purple prints. Shelly, if you let me know.
Hey,
Peanut
Clifton.
butter. I
Yeah,
have never made my own peanut butter.
peanut butter.
It's close to making boiled peanuts, only you got to shell them all,
Yeah.
and then
My thing is you really need the right blender to
yeah,
really get that puree and that texture fine enough. In restaurants, we have a special piece of equipment that can make things like that and really like overly smooth hummus, things of that nature that are really pulpy in nature.
right,
And that's like a 1800. Now it lasts for life. The
right.
Robo Coupe lasts forever, but it really takes a very powerful blender to make a really high quality peanut butter. That's a good one though.
It's a good one. That would bring me back to the hummus. Do you want to do our garbanzo beans and make our own hummus next year?
I don't think it has to be garbanzo beans. We could do it with
We could do
limas.
lima beans.
Yeah, lima makes a really good black eyed peas. Black eyed peas make really good
Yeah.
hummus. We actually got some black eyed peas in there. That might be something we play with here
I have
at the
black eyed
holiday.
peas that I canned for you.
I know, I know.
And lima beans, unless you ate them all.
There's probably limas in there. There's probably limas in there. So you also mentioned beef jerky
Oh, that
because
was
we
off
that's one.
camera.
Yeah,
That was off camera.
I was going to bring that
Off
up because I
camera.
felt like that was a good one. I felt like that was
Okay,
a really good one.
so years and years and years ago, we started dabbling in jerky, and I love jerky. I think it's just so yummy. We've had it all. We've tried deer jerky and duck jerky and beef jerky. Have we done the chicken jerky?
We've not done
The
chicken.
tofu was disgusting.
Yeah,
I don't. Do
the
you still
turkey
have
one.
that video on
I'll have to
around?
maybe put a link to it. I think it's on the old channel.
We're gonna have to find that where we did.
All right. Let's see. Do we have audio? If anybody would comment in for us and let us know. Try and get this thing. Try to get this show back on the tracks here.
You have 5 viewers. What are you doing?
Trying to see if we're back on. Hey, restart.
That's it. I hear.
You're back.
I
All
hear.
right.
I hear. My whole family's here. Hi. Hey, Ollie. How do you like your marshmallows? I was gonna make these for you since I ate the last 2.
So hopefully we're back on track.
Do you like them flaming? Like hot?
Yeah, I like them literally on fire.
On fire. I'm gonna try to roast in them a little bit so the middle is mushy too. Go ahead. What were you? I don't even know what we're talking about. Taking the show number www.deepsouthfoodies.com.
Here we go.
There's 2 ways to do whatever we're doing. One of them is to enter in your email. The next is to
Next, you can go to our website. Again, that's www.deepsouthfoodies.com. And you'll see an insert to where you can input some information for me to come cook with you or you take us on an adventure. I think what I would like to see for 2026 is that we give this show over to you. That we're going to go and learn from you guys and have fun and explore culinary trends of the South. Let me let that cool for a second. We're going to explore culinary trends of the South that and just have fun with it. So if you got an old recipe you want us to cook, you want us to come and visit a special restaurant that does something very special in your area, if you want to do a catch and cook, please go to our website, fill out a connect, and that will there we go. And that's going to allow us to come and cook. I'm excited about it. We've got some hunters that are bringing us some duck meat. We're going to have them out. We're going to be making jambalaya on a national championship jambalaya recipe in Baton Rouge. We've got some fishing. We're going, I called it noodling. I
noodling.
I nearly got beat up for calling it noodling. It's hand grabbing catfish. So we're gonna go hand grab catfish. Maybe I can talk Caden into hand grabbing some catfish with us and having some fun.
You can talk Caden into doing that. You're not getting me out there.
But
you need to
eat.
These are delicious.
That's hot.
You're fine.
Oh,
it's gooey. I know. Look how gooey it is. It's gonna be delicious.
So, with that said, make sure you hop on our website, share with us what you would like for us to get into. Fill out the information, some dates that are pertinent. You know, we try to operate about 3 months out so we can plan with you. And again, just make sure all of that's going to be set up and we've got everything that we need. I'm really excited about this because, again, my passion is to be around people who are as passionate about food as I am. That's what I really enjoyed about Hell's Kitchen, is that I was on a team full of people that I know are super passionate about food. And that's what I want to share in 2026. We're going to the Iowa State Fair. We're going to like all kinds of cool places. And I just want to double down on just sharing my 2026 with people like you who are absolutely amazing. They've been blessing us, not just since Hell's Kitchen, but long before, and having that fun culinary experience. So with that said, 2026, we talked about our beef jerky. Is there any other animal you would like to grow that we've not done yet?
No.
Just more pigs.
Eat this.
I'm not going to get my fingers covered this time.
Ew.
There we go.
All right.
So, whew, that's good. So, what about some things that you would like to can this year? We'll make that kind of our last topic for the day. What are some things that you would like canned for 2026? I know I got mine. You want me to go? As I'm slurping all of this
delicious. You have a bonfire, you gotta have marshmallows. Am I right?
Covered in marshmallow. We have so one of the things that I would like to do this year is get into ramen broths. I think it'd be fun to have ramen in a mason jar anytime I want. Ramen, pho,
Okay.
was it called tikka ramen or whatever that you get out of New Orleans?
Okay, are you talking about noodles?
Ramanyaki.
Are you talking about the whole thing?
Not the noodles,
Yeah,
but
the noodles are rice noodles, and they'll literally disintegrate in the canning process.
I'm talking about like the broth itself, to where all I got to do is add in the noodles.
I mean, you make it. I'll can it. Texas style smoked brisket. I'm going to be passionate about food. Same no one ever excuse me by food. Yeah, no, we love food too. We love food. That's probably why we're slightly overweight. A little pudgy around the middle.
I agree, Shelley.
A little pudgy. We like our food. I nothing new that I haven't canned before. I love doing soups. I probably need to make, I like to make, come back to making some of those basic things that I used to keep all the time. I used to keep canned mac and cheese. Sounds gross, sounds disgusting. Kids absolutely loved it. We have teenagers in the house that will eat us out of house and home. They don't like to cook.
Yeah.
And actually, we would do it together. So I was like, hi, pour these ingredients in here, and then I'll come back and finish it. So they would literally put, it's just cheese sauce.
So what you're saying is, hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
You make it, I'll can it.
Why don't you teach us about canning?
I've been trying to do that.
So,
been trying.
If you're interested in that, basically getting a crash course in canning, please leave it in the comment section down below. It's something that I think she'd be really good at. She is the master canner of the house. I mean, we got everything from chocolate cake to there's chocolate cake, of course. There's chow chow relish.
You're not supposed to can those. The USDA says no. But birria ramen, let's go.
Yeah.
Birria ramen sounds amazing.
Birria ramen would be absolutely delicious. I love making birria in general. I'm a little bit of a, I love birria. That's like my favorite way to have tacos. There's just something about it. It's all braised up. It's delicious. Just soaked in fat. And when in doubt, you like double down on it. You dunk the tortilla in the fat, and then you grill it with more fat and cheese and meat. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. So, okay. Well, I think this is going to conclude tonight because, again, we're not trying to keep you up, but we do have a really special week next week. Next week, we're going to be cooking, making cookies and baking goods for Christmas, and we'd love for you to join us. So I'm going to post the recipes up for Mary F. We'll post them to Facebook and YouTube, and you'll be able to bake right along with us. Now, this video, that one might take more than an hour by nature, but we're just going to spend probably 2 hours together. We're going to bake cookies together.
Have kids on.
Yeah.
That's
the whole point. We're gonna.
So it's gonna be a whole family adventure.
Yeah.
So get your seatbelts on and get your ovens ready. This is gonna be a fun one.
So people who are on the mailing list will get an invite to be on screen and be able to ask questions. You'll be able to ask questions about your holiday meals as well. So if you have questions about maybe how you cook your turkey, your hams, anything of that nature, you'll be able to ask that as well. But we're just going to spend time together, our family and yours. We're going to post up. I want to do chocolate chip cookies.
Ooh, Gracie's got that.
Peanut butter cookies for sure.
Got that one.
And then we need one more, sugar cookies. We got to do sugar cookies of some sort.
Okay, well, there's lots of kinds.
Or gingerbread.
You've got gingerbread cookies, you've got sugar cookies, and then you've got those shortbread cookies.
I think that would be fun. And then,
so why don't we ask them what they want to cook?
I think that'd be a lot of fun. So again, we'd love for you to come and hang out with us. It's going to be a full episode. I don't really care about it being YouTube optimized. This is just about spending time together as families and just enjoying being in the kitchen. You'll be able to ask questions in live action about the cookies and what we're making. We'll post the recipes up by tomorrow, so you have plenty of time to go get your ingredients. One of our big things every single year is my wife and the kids they make cookies for all of my workers that work for me in my different kitchens
and for neighbors.
and for neighbors. And it's it's gotten to the point where previous employees who may be left out on good or bad terms still reach out and ask about when they're going to get their cookie bag. It's become a big deal for us. So we make a big day out of it, and we bake off cookies for all the loved ones that are around us, that help us out, that make this life better. So again, please be here. That's next week. That's 6 p.m. Eastern time, 5 p.m. Central. And again, we're discussing on Sunday afternoon, and we're going to have an absolute amazing time. If y'all have any questions about stuff, please leave it in the comment sections down below. And again, I think it's just going to be a great time. Birria ramen. So
I think there's
snickerdoodles, cheesecake cookie extreme. There's some good ones in there.
Delicious. I'm gonna have to look that up. We do monster cookies, and those are really yummy. This year we're also adding moose farts.
Moose farts.
Moose farts. It's
What about
no bake dessert?
Okay, what about Christmas crack? Are we gonna make Christmas crack this year?
I am baking Christmas crack.
All
I went and
right.
got extra.
Can you explain what Christmas crack is so we don't sound crazy?
Well,
It's like a butterscotch saltine cracker with
chocolate and sprinkles and a little bit of sea salt
It's so
or kosher
good.
salt. Yeah, it's really
It's
good.
so good.
Snickerdoodles are good.
Well, we will see you next week.
Oh, hey, Henry. Hey, Henry.
Hey, Henry.
Things are popping up a little slow on our end. I'm so sorry. Trying to keep everything together here. But if we do sugar cookies, and I think we are, we will also post the most bestest recipe for your royal icing. You cannot have sugar cookies and just use regular frosting. Do not do that. Please do not hurt my feelings and go just use regular icing or buttercream. You've got to use royal icing. It sets up perfectly every time. Those cookies are going to be amazing. And we're going to post that recipe on there also.
Awesome. Well, we're going to see you next time. This is Deep South Foodies. My name is Jonathan. This is my beautiful wife, Mary Ev. And we're so excited that you're here. 2025 has been amazing. And we are looking forward to hanging out with you family to family next week as we bake cookies together and get ready for the Christmas holiday. Thank you so much. We love you guys, and we'll see you next week.